How to make your brain crave hard things. We aren't born with a desire for difficulty. Our innate yearning is for ease, soft beds, full bellies, effortless praise. The path of least resistance is deeply etched into our mental wiring. But this is precisely why we must rewire it. Not because suffering is inherently noble, but because unchallenged comfort will rot your soul. The world doesn't reward those who seek comfort. It doesn't remember the person who avoided pain. It remembers the one who embraced it. And that decision means everything. Step 1. Stop negotiating with weakness. Every day, a battle begins the moment your eyes open. And your brain, conditioned by years of easy living, will attempt to strike a bargain. Let's rest. Let's wait. Let's try tomorrow. But tomorrow is the lie that has extinguished more dreams than any failure ever could. You must silence that voice. You must cease reasoning with the part of you designed to keep you average. Because that voice isn't your ally. It's your default setting. And as Epictetus warned, no man is free who is not master of himself. Freedom isn't found when life becomes simpler. It arrives when you choose to do what is difficult and find joy in it. Step 2. Associate pain with progress. Your brain operates as an association machine. It repeats what brings reward and shies away from what brings punishment. So, when you flee from pain, you teach your mind that pain is an enemy. But pain is not the enemy. It is a signal. It is a doorway. It is the very path itself. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." We must rewire this pattern not merely to tolerate pain, but to welcome it, to train with it, to feel it and declare, "Good. This means I'm alive. This means I'm growing." The goal is no longer to avoid struggle. It's about desiring what most people avoid, because you understand that no strength is forged in ease. Step 3. Create rituals of difficulty. Discipline isn't something you passively wait for. It's something you actively build through cold mornings, challenging conversations, early workouts, daily moments of silence, resisted temptations, and denied comfort. You train your brain through ritual. You carve a new pathway into your nervous system that declares, "This is who I am now. I do hard things, not occasionally, but always." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Strength isn't discovered in adrenaline. It's found in consistency, in choosing the more difficult road again and again until it no longer feels hard. It feels like home. We don't pursue pain for its own sake. We pursue it because of what it forges within us. Because when you teach your brain that difficulty is the route to greatness, not an obstacle to it, you become unstoppable. We've experienced both sides. We've felt the allure of comfort. We've tasted the regret that comes from soft choices. But we've also felt the fire of discipline, the power that swells in your chest when you accomplish what most others won't. And that fire transforms you. Step 4. Embrace voluntary discomfort before life forces it upon you. Most people wait for life to shatter them before they change. They wait for the diagnosis, the betrayal, the breakdown. Only then do they crawl out of their comfort zone and ask, "What now?" But we don't wait for the world to toughen us. We preempt it. We deliberately step into discomfort before life has a chance to thrust it upon us. We fast, not because we must, but because we need to master hunger. We train our bodies even when they ache. We quiet our minds when they scream, and we refuse pleasures that would destroy lesser individuals. As Musonius Rufus once taught, practice. Therefore, from the start to say to every harsh impression, "You are but an impression, and not at all what you seem to be." This isn't masochism. It's foresight. It's power. Because when the hard times inevitably arrive, we don't break. We've trained for them. We've lived for them. We've already, by choice, endured worse. And that is what makes us vulnerable. So, how do you compel your brain to desire hard things? You stop asking. You stop negotiating. You stop allowing weakness a seat at the table. And you start moving. One cold shower, one early wake-up, one resisted urge, one quiet act of rebellion against the comfort that once governed you. And you repeat it again and again until your brain no longer fears discomfort.